welcome to this channel. In this video, I will be talking about Adedimeji Lateef. So many people, hearing the name Adedimeji Lateef, they automatically think about Bimpe, and the person he recently got married to. I'm going to get to that, but his name is synonymous to good acting. His name is synonymous to being funny and delivering all of his roles. So yes, Adedimeji Lateef is a very skilled actor. He's good at what he does, and since he started acting in 2010, professionally in 2010, before he got his break in the movie Kudi Klepto in 2013, Adedimeji Lateef has managed to make a name for himself in the Yoruba movie industry and even the English movie industry. And since then till now, he has produced several movies of his own and featured in over 100 movies. I can categorically tell you that. Now, there are some things about Adedimeji Lateef that you might not know, and that is why I'm here. In this video, I will be letting you know some 10 things there about Adedimeji Lateef that you do not know. And I'm going to start by giving you a brief biography of him. His name is Adedimeji Lateef, of course you do know that. And he is 36 years old. He was born on the 1st of February 1986. He is from Abeokuta, Ogun State, although he was born in Lagos State, Nigeria. So folks, let's start talking about some things about him that you do not know. Now, Adedimeji Lateef is a very good actor. He's a very good, and also, before he started acting professionally, he tried his hand at some other entertaining activities like dancing and singing. In fact, now Adedimeji Lateef even has a single or two that he has released. Yes, I'm serious. Although he makes religious songs, because as a Muslim he makes songs concerning his religion. But yeah, he has some singles, one or two that he has released. But he is also an excellent dancer. In fact, he was a dancer at a point, but and he quit actually dancing to try his hands at some corporate 9-to-5 thingy, because he wasn't making as much money as a dancer as he thought it would make in the entertainment industry. But he got into the 9-to-5 thingy and he realized that this is even worse for me. I would rather be earning peanuts as an entertainer than do this. So he quit and he went back into entertainment, and that was when in 2007 he worked as a scriptwriter at Orisun TV for a program titled Sadabi, which aired for more than 2 years, and he even hosted Miliki on the same TV station before he finally gained his big break in 2013 when Oyebade Adekoya featured in the movie Kudi Klepto. And he's been doing amazingly well for himself. In fact, it earned him his first award ever, beating other male actors for the best male actor of the year, thanks to his superb role in Kudi Klepto. He's an excellent dancer, like I said. Then let's continue talking about him. His one-man show that happened in 2020 on his birthday, the 1st of February 2020, showed his love for theatre. Actually, Adedimeji Lateef has been, on stage. He's been in dramas, and he says he loves theatre even more than the old drama thingy. But he paid homage to his love for theatre. He's been doing stage plays since he was 15 in secondary school, and that was what also developed his love for acting. He was selected to represent his school, in all the stage dramas, and he was like, oh my goodness, I love theatre, and that was what prompted that part of him. Adedimeji Lateef is also a very good mimic, which is what has enabled him play certain characters, including an Igbo person that he says he patterns after one Igbo teacher that he had while he was in secondary school, because he can really pattern how that man speaks and talks. It has enabled him, show us the comic side of him by acting like an Igbo man, right? And not just that, he says, that Adedimeji Lateef cries quite easily in his movies. You don't need to do much for Adedimeji Lateef to start tearing up and have tears roll down his cheek, and that he says he credited that to his mom, who he says is an empath, and that is the person he took after, because he's also an empath and is able to feel the pain that whatever character is playing is feeling in that moment, and that has enabled him to be able to share and portray emotions rightly, which is also what makes him an excellent actor, because you are sure that you need to get delivery for any role that you give Adedimeji Lateef to act in. It's definitely going to kill it. Now let's talk about his relationship status. Now Adedimeji Lateef has been in the industry for the longest time, has been rumored to be in a relationship with Bimpe Oyebade, who is now Adedimeji, right? So which nice is Adedimeji. But both of them denied that, denied and said they had nothing going on between them. It wasn't until 2020 though that until 2021 when they were going to get married, that both of them then revealed that they actually had nothing we're not in a relationship, we're just friends and business partners. But 2021, Adedimeji realized that, my goodness, I'm beginning to love you, Bimpe. Do you want to be in a relationship with me? And Bimpe felt like, well, what do I stand to? Maybe it's been you all along. And so both of them got into a relationship. Adedimeji proposed, they got married, and now Mo Bimpe is Mrs. Adedimeji, and Adedimeji Lateef celebrated his 36th birthday as a married man. That was his first birthday as a married man, and Adedimeji also has celebrated her own first birthday, her 26th birthday, as a married woman. So it's like, oh, it's so beautiful for them, you know, what we all called, but they were the only ones who did not see it, you know. finally, it happened for them. A lot of Nigerians were happy, you know, that Adedimeji and Bimpe actually got into a relationship and got married, because you can tell that they had beautiful chemistry and they had a lot of lovely things going on between them. Adedimeji is a very humble person, and he has said that if he knew that being famous was going to be this tough and he was going to have a lot of his life, you know, in a public eye, he would rather become a teacher. But I mean, he's here, he's doing what he loves, so he says he's happy doing what he loves, but the whole fame and having your life in public, in scrutiny of people, is something that he would have avoided if he knew beforehand, and he would rather be a teacher than be an actor that he regrets what he's doing. Adedimeji Lateef has a clothing line and several other business ventures with Bimpe, who was his friend then, but now since they are lovers, he has a clothing business with his lover, his wife. His lover, but apparently she's his wife. Anyways, to round up this concerning Adedimeji Lateef, let's talk about his education. Yes, I said he grew up in Lagos State Ojo Forum, Abeokuta State. But he studied mass communication at the Olabisi Onabanjo University, Go Iwoye. Yes, that's what you should know concerning Adedimeji Lateef. And also the 2021 AMVCA 7, Adedimeji Lateef won the Best Actor in a Leading Role. Yeah, so he's won several awards home and abroad, several ones, and is even, it was categorized by Film One as one of the highest grossing actors of 2021. Not the highest, but one of those who featured in so many films that grossed, you know, that did very well. Let me put that in the cinemas in 2021. I will see you in the next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, share with everyone around you. Don't forget to comment also in the comment section. Bye.